Let's see how this works. So I'm going to close this and how do you do this? Pop out. Cool. Go to our window capture and we go to his properties and we choose one of these other ones. I don't think anyone wants to see two of me. It's not going to do any good for anyone. There we go. Be gone, ants. Oh. Big rigs going by. Stupidly. Big rigs going by. Okay. I think that's right. I'm not good at this, so you know, you have to like bear with me a little bit. Look at that. It works. Oh, magical. Anyway. Everyone gets to watch me shell peas. It's It's that time of year. Fresh peas are pretty awesome. I'm also quite slow at it. Like, I guarantee you some people are going to be pretty embarrassed by my shelling skills. What about 3 pounds here that needs shelling? It's a weird thing because, like, the pod looks absolutely destroyed, but that's the thing about shelling peas is that's what you're after, and they look great. So also, yes, that is Stardew music I listen to almost every other day. It's kind of weird. If it's not Stardew music, it's kind of like hard rock, which is weird, I guess. But I like it. Sometimes I'm feeling... Those are my two moods. Chill and angry, I guess. was that? Something just did bang the side of the building. Usually they're being, usually, to those who shell peas, they know. Usually there's a lot of, not a lot, but usually you find worm. But I'm not finding any of these, which is great. That's good. Although I always worry when insects don't eat something, why not? It's, if other creatures eat it, then you know it's probably good. The survival instincts of other living things is much greater than humans. Oh, there's so many peas here. It is no bueno. No bueno. No good. No good. I've seen people have those little pea shelling things, and I've been meaning to look and see if I can get one. It would make this go a lot faster, but then again, like, what else am I doing? If I made this job go by in about 5 minutes, I'd just be sitting here. And if I just sit here and do this, I don't have to buy a $1,000 machine, which is good. Now if it was super busy over here, it'd be worth having a machine that was quick. I spent a lot of time working in other markets, and you can really tell when a market needs more help doing things. When I used to work for the place I used to work, they based needing help off of money earned, which makes logical sense, right? But then when I got out into the markets and started working them and being a part of them, they had a concept of you're not at $1,000, more or less. You know, once you break 1,000, you can have 2 people on a day, but you have to break 1,000. But there's a lot of markets that are sitting around 800, maybe 700, and they never had the opportunity to do. They never had the opportunity to hit the 1,000. Mostly because once they get to those higher numbers, if you were by yourself and a market hit about $700, you were busting. Like, you were working pretty hard just to deal with the customers, because the customer comes in, you got to drop everything you're doing and, you know, make them feel welcome, and you're no longer getting stuff packed out, you're not getting stuff swept, you're not getting anything else done. Once you add in that other person, your productivity goes up significantly more than just double. Having to stop a job to do another one costs so much time. I remember saying things like, once they reach an $800 day, consistently start bringing on a second person, and they'll be able to break that $1,000 threshold much easier. Number one, product will be on the shelves all the time, and customers will always be greeted. And there's a good chance that people will be happy with displays and service, and that will spread good word of mouth, and then you will start to you'll start to change and excel. I remember the first market I took over. I guess it doesn't matter who's. It doesn't matter if I say numbers. Well, we'll just do makeup numbers. I took a market that was making, well, not just me, but collaboratively, we took a market that was sitting below the 200,000s ballpark, and we raised it to the 700s, which is good, pretty good. But it took 2 extra people being there and focusing on the problems that they were having. See, risk reward, I guess, would be the thing, and being a little more hands-on, because you have to go, you have to look, you have to see if it's worth doing, and if it's worth doing, then you have to risk it. You have to say, okay, we can pass this this hurdle by biting the bullet and bringing someone on before our normal system kicks in. It would take an exceptional person to run one of those stores, to break into that 1,000 range, and they could only do it once or twice. Like, you're gonna burn them out trying to get over that hurdle. I don't know. I think it's important to. Long story short, when it comes to markets and stuff like this, you can't assume your system fits every time. Sometimes you have to be there and work on the fly and make changes depending on what's needed. To explain that to someone who's done the same thing for 5 generations, it didn't work well. This is the way we did it. This is the way we will do it. This is the way we're going to continue to do it. That's good. Then don't ask me to change it. Ah, yes. We found an insect. There you go, see? Oh, look at that. And I just flung a bunch of peas all over the floor. That was smart. Oh well. Can't win them all. I have to sweep later anyway. Oh, come on now. Open up. It's a sugar pea. That's totally a sugar pea. How did that get mixed in there? Had a bug in it. I regret nothing. Although I might have a swig of coffee now. Earthy. I am going to see what else I can figure out